The benefits of positive emotions at work. There are hundreds and hundreds of studies now. And positive psychology, it is not, I started life coaching, so I know what that nice, happy, la la motivational field is, okay? This is not that. This is rigorously tested scientific study. Here are the benefits of positive emotions at work. When you think about why should I take balloons to work, here's some of the things you might want to consider. You're going to increase your motivation and optimism of your team. Your focus will increase massively. Because when you release endorphins, dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin, what you're doing is you're allowing your prefrontal cortex, the go part of your brain, to fire on all 6 cylinders. When you're feeling negative emotions, you're releasing cortisol and adrenaline, which is slowing down that part of your brain. So when you actually fire it up, you're on your game. Resilience. So positive emotions actually have a really cool hangover effect. When you experience positive emotions, each time you do, you become just a little bit more resilient to the negative. And that's why we're not just throwing balloons around, we're actually raising the bar. Growth. Remember that broaden and build effect? So think of the last course you signed up to, probably tonight. You're probably in somewhat of a positive frame of mind to go, go and figure what it's all about. You had to be interested, curious, and open to it. Teamwork. Part of the positive mix of chemicals is oxytocin. Oxytocin, the main function it has in your brain and your bloodstream is to go out and connect with other human beings. Take that to work. Cool idea. Creativity. So again, you're just firing up both sides of your brain. Energy. I'm going to do another workshop in December, and I'm going to talk about the mindset of personal efficiency. And in that, we look at willpower and energy and how, when you want to make positive change, you actually need a whole bunch more energy. And it's almost like this catch-22, where you need positive emotions, but then you also need the energy to facilitate that positive change. Does that make sense? It's cool. Learning and memory. So again, your brain's just all fired up. Your health. Wow, optimistic people. There's this amazing study they did with nuns. They started back in the 30s. They tracked all of these nuns in terms of, they wrote in a diary every single day. The reason they use nuns is because none of them smoke, they have exactly the same diet, they have exactly the same lifestyle. They can control for every single factor apart from genetics. When they tracked back their diaries, they studied them for things that looked like optimism and hope, positivity and meaning. The nuns that had high levels of positivity, meaning and hope throughout their diary lived on average 7 years longer. There were no other factors, guys. It's not like some nuns were smokers. 7 years longer. Good to know. Productivity. And I guess if you combine all of those factors, productivity is your end result. And obviously relationships, when you're connecting with people, it becomes a whole lot easier. The flow on from this research was a meta-analysis. So what they did was studied 200 studies and research pieces, pulled them together, and the conclusion was this, that it is actually happiness that precedes success.